Okay. Now I'm recording. Of course, I've already talked about the haul, so it's going to be stupid. And I'm not going to repeat it, but that's okay. For those of you who just tuned in, I'm sharing my haul from Jerry's Artarama. Okay. I got pit pins. Here's what I got. My replacements. There we go. I have all of the colors. There's not a ton of colors. I think maybe 60, 65. Oh, I got a bunch of blacks. So I go through those. I think they had maybe 2 new ones that I got. But the rest of them are replacements. There's probably still about 20 more that I need that I couldn't get because they were out of stock. But there are my pens. And at Jerry's, they were $3 each. And they Vicki, they lasted over 2 years with really, really regular use. Like every week I was using them, and I'm heavy-handed with my, I made all those flowers, those paper flowers that I made, the 5-petal ones, all were colored with these. The magazine pages colored with these. I mean, I used them a lot. I was really surprised that they lasted as long as they did. It was a good thing. And they're $3, and this is one of the main reasons why I chose to go with the Pitt pens instead of something like Copic. Copic's a completely different marker, a different type of ink, but they're double the price of these, and the range of colors that Copic has overwhelms me. I couldn't, there's no way I could have one of each because I couldn't afford it. And I would have a hard time even knowing what to pick because there's too many choices. And I get overwhelmed with too many choices. They might be too chunky. Darcy, they're the barrel's kind of big. This doesn't bother me. It's got a brush tip, so you can do a fine line, you can do a thin line. You can get the Pitt not big brush markers. They're just the skinny barrel ones, and the brush tip on them is a little bit smaller, so that's an option. But I do love these very, very, very much. And I'm going to go ahead and put these away. I've got my little, this is where I keep my, whoops, my markers. Just going to stick them in there. I got this on Amazon. I've done a video on it before. Somewhere. That's some fun. There we go. But the Pitts like to be, most of your markers like to be stored horizontally. So that's why I like this little thing, because I can lay it down and they're just fine. And then when I pull them out, I can stand them up. I added a bunch of Sharpies in here. I may have to put them someplace else because, look, now it won't zip. So I'm going to have to pull my Sharpies out because I still need more Pitt pen replacements. But I store them like that. So they're horizontal. So I'm good on those for a while. Oh, and my black ones because I use those a lot. And so that was my reason for ordering, and then I just kept adding stuff for no reason. I got some Faber-Castell drawing pens. These are just for my doodling. There were some sizes of doodling pens that I was out of. So since I was buying Faber-Castell, I decided to go ahead and get these. And Jerry's doesn't carry the Stedler kind that I usually prefer. This was the set with the extra small, fine, small, and medium, and I just can't tell you how that irritates the heck out of me. Everyone else puts the size of the nib, you know, the 0.3, the 0.5, the 0.7. Faber-Castell does it this way, so I'm never quite sure what this is the equivalent of, but, you know, whatever. They didn't ask my opinion, because I would have told them this was a stupid way with the size of their pens on there, but they didn't ask. So, got me some more drawing pens. Got me, oh, I got some of these. Everyone's been using these. I've been seeing these. And on Amazon, they were like $8 or $9 each. And these, excuse me, these at Jerry's, I think it was $9, 9 something for the 2-pack. So, I got some of these to try. I've got some Sumi Ink. I think I'm going to put Sumi Ink in here. These are the 20 gauge 0.5 millimeter kind. And you can put your stuff in there. And then, oh, jeez. This is just like the thing on the GS Hypocement, which drives me insane, although this one's not as tiny because I never can line it up and get it stuck back in there. Oh, look, I got it. There we go. So these will be fun. Yeah, can't wait to play with those. And, oh, these were an impulse purchase because they were cheap. I think it was like $5 or something. They're just inexpensive. They're called Crown sketch markers. They're brush pens. It says a fine point, 12 colors for $5. You know, that's not bad. Let me see if it says what kind of ink they are. It just says non-toxic. I'm assuming it's some kind of a water-based pigment ink. I don't know. So, let's see what these look like. I buy kids markers all the time, like at the dollar store, just because. Oh, it's got a nice thin, this kind of, it's like a pen. It's kind of pleasing. Oh, good pigment. This orange. Well, that's not bad. Crown sketch marker, made in Korea. Okay, those are going to be fun. I can tell. You can tell already. And that's a good price for $5. I don't know if they're, this paper's really too absorbent to tell if they're going to blend with water, but I would imagine they probably might. They're like a water base. Oh yeah, see them run? Yeah, you can do blendy stuff with them. Okay. So, those are good. I got, where is my, oh, there. Okay, last but not least, this is not really an impulse purchase, but when I was in Jerry's Artarama, the store, a few weeks ago, I picked up a few of these paint pens. They're like $1.45 or something, and they were the same online as in the store. And they're not bad. You know, it's just a regular, nothing fancy paint pen, but it's $1.45, and paint pens tend to be kind of pricey, you know? So I got, I have a few others that I bought last time. I got a black and some different blues and stuff. So I got these to play with. I know, I really do need some markers. And that big thing that I showed you that had all the markers in it, oh, that's not even all of them. Yeah, I have a marker problem. I have a whole bin that's nothing but kids' markers. You know, cheap dollar store stuff. Looks good to me. Let's try yellow. Oh yeah. Don't you tell me that you all don't have stashes of something really huge and embarrassing like my markers. I know you do, don't you lie. It may not be markers, but I know you have something. It's what we do. Ooh, look how nice and like neon. Oh, y'all, I can be Ray Missidman. Ooh. I don't really have any neon paint, but I can use bright paint pens, right? Okay, these are great. $1.45. They come in different sizes. You know, they have skinny. They have this one is the medium, and then they have one that's bigger. These are called Officemate paint markers. Fast drying, permanent opaque. Ideal for marking on aluminum, steel, plastic, ceramic, glass, wood, and stone, etc. Okay. Direction: shape marker with cap on. Remove cap. Press nib up and down till paint flows. Replace cap after use. Caution: to avoid flooding, press nib only couple of times. Xylene free, odor free. Oh, they lie. It is not odor free. It doesn't smell like xylene, but it has a smell. It's probably benzene. That's what I'm convinced. Every time they say xylene free, it's because it has a different carcinogen. Made by Sony Polymers, S-O-N-I. Sony Office, here we go. Again, I'm looking for something to write with. Okay. Okay. S-O-N-I. SonyOfficemate.com. They looks like they are made in India, because India says odor free. Interesting. All righty. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm really happy with these. Nice and inexpensive. And, you know, I have a set of Posca paint pens, the kind with the really, really pointy nib that I love. But they're not $1.49. they're quite a bit more. So, yeah, these are fun. All right. And that is all I got, except I did get a gift with purchase. This cracks me up. This was my gift with purchase. And this is probably making a loud crinkly sound, so let me take a minute to open it up so it doesn't irritate us all. It's a delightfully crinkly sound, but on camera it always comes across way louder. Okay, I got a Jerry's Artarama, the anti-bottle. It folds, rolls, or flattens when empty. It's one of those things, you know, we've seen these. All right. Let's see. I have absolutely no use for this whatsoever. I can use the carabiner, though. Stands like a, oh look, they've got their Manny mannequin holding it. reusable, foldable, attachable, freezable, washable, identifiable. Simply write your name with a permanent marker or pen in the white space provided on the back. That? I guess that. Okay, eco-friendly, reduce your carbon footprint, BPA-free, printed with soy ink, and that is all. Huh. I'm thinking this might be good to put water in for like when you're painting, like when I have the thing at my house and we're going to paint outside. This could be my paint water for that. Where has Manny been? Manny has been around. Yeah, he's still around. Look, this bleeds good. That's going to be fun. And Manny, I haven't posted a lot of Manny updates because his page had a troll. And when you have a public page like that, you can't block people from it. This is the thing. And the troll is a family member who hates my guts. And she just made it really hard and miserable for me to even check his page because she was putting horrible stuff, leaving me comments and private notes and stuff. So I did finally, I had to switch it to where no one could send private messages to Manny. It was the only way that I could get her to stop because you can't block people from a public page like that. So it was a nightmare, and it just upset me so badly, and I didn't want to go look at it, so I've kind of avoided Manny's page, and so that's why I haven't posted a lot. I do need to get back on there, though, because I kind of miss his adventures and stuff, and I think that she has moved on, and she now just stalks me on Pinterest, and I can't do anything about that, but, you know, what are you going to do? Anyway, yeah, Manny's hanging out. He's got himself a new place in my bedroom on the window ledge, so it's kind of awesome. I'll have to pull him out and have some more adventures. Okay, I think that is all that I have for today. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can bore you with. I don't think so. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm looking through the chat. Carry it in your purse and fill it at water fountains. I would do that. I wouldn't drink it, but I would do that like for paint. There for a portable art kit. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking, Vicki. Okay. Guessing this paint pen's pale in comparison. Anti-bottle. She spent lots. All that stuff from Jerry's, I spent $90. And I mean, that's really not bad for what I got. I don't know. I didn't count the markers, but there were a lot. And that whole set of markers and the drawing pens and a journal. And the free water bottle. So yeah, $90 was not bad. India's the new China. Okay. I love the smell of toxic markers. I will admit, you know, that solvent smell, I just really like, you know, permanent markers and solvent cleaners, you know, Goof Off. Goof Off is the best. Gasoline, filling your car up with gas. Oh, rubber cement. Yeah. Yeah. If I was so inclined, I could really get in trouble with that. Fortunately, I am not so inclined. All right. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a day as far as filming goes. And I completely lost my train of thought. Uh, well, whatever. I was just trying to say goodbye. So I'll just do that. Okay. Thank you all for showing up. Mimeograph fluid. Oh my God, mimeograph fluid. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember it. Okay. Thank y'all very much for showing up, for sticking with me, for taking time out of your day to be here. And I still haven't figured out when I'm going to do this regularly or if I'm going to do it regularly. I don't know. I'm not very good with schedules, but we'll see. But I will try to give you enough of a heads up so you can plan to be here if you choose to do that. I'll try to do the next one in the evenings so that I can, spread it around, catch some other people available. So, y'all, take care. Have a great afternoon. The end.